Hello everyone. Actually, I live broadcast Apple Lab Subni to use a live broadcast. Use Tbc system live. I don't see sharp to wallet number one view number one top 10 and the video sharp the Yagi force and the Viva information there, but league don't be the meeting the meeting the adum period adum la ko sha tam na de ayam as a brother TBC the lady ba ko isina TBC leaders family the community kudina amaga ya mo che si chana na lebi ya bi du mo ko mo mak chulai no si ju che to je ba ai live broadcast ai ni hayom de ai ni to na am de just object I mean, I Swamananda, I don't one Kajam Likai, Manipur, Infan, India, and the forecast of Jerry Mashida, Soikiba, Yarabasu, on the old division leaders and family, the community in Mapigani. The six say, Doctor, I you na Tagalog, I mean, update article and video, person and share the journey to come out video. And share to the tension in the Hamba, I know the shares you April Targani, April Monster, Hopefully, and we have really a Bitcoin contest that show how well our full timers are doing in getting their personal referral to renew their Casibio account monthly. First place received 2,200 grams in Bitcoin about US60680, or second place received 100 grams in Bitcoin about $34340, and third place received 50 grams in Bitcoin about $170. Also third place winner affiliates Japan and Ghana GVLA ML of the Hindi contest trade and is received about $1.5. We are currently running contests in 5 languages: English, French, Tagalog, Hindi, and Bangla. Payouts are so down. IFJ let's continue to okay. Let us fast the reality. We just loss of freedom, especially we lost our freedom to travel, and for most of us that means we cannot leave our home. I do realize that in some of the smaller poorer countries they are not being helped like personal by means carrying guns in their not have a put with like the rest of us, but have been simply advised to self-insulate at home. The result is the sun. The whole world looks like a ghost town now. What amazed me is how easy it was for them to take our freedom away from all of us in the world. We all feel the pain that comes from being insulated and and that seems that we have just lost our freedom. At least we still have the precious freedom of speech. Upon that, the last remaining freedom hang the restoration of all of our our other freedom. The people that took our freedom are very clever people. They have a very sophisticated uh, plans. We didn't plan. We just lost our freedom last week, and they are watching us carefully to see how we will respond. Just like how a master grand champion plays chess, they have planned out all of their moves are in advance. If we do nothing, they will move quickly toward checkmate. Checkmate for them is to start injection all of us by going door to door. We cannot sit back and wait for this to blow over. Blow over. The lockdown will only get worse is the passing with the attack is with us with a Lee. We need to defeat that Lee with the truth. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯔꯣꯅꯥ ꯚꯥꯏꯔꯁꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯣꯔꯣꯅꯥ ꯚꯥꯏꯔꯁꯀꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯪ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯛꯀꯦ. ꯀꯣꯔꯣꯅꯥ ꯚꯥꯏꯔꯁ common cold, so why do I have to ask for permission to leave my home? I'm killing for every TBC to unit on this Facebook cover campaign. The restoration of our freedom depends on it. We do not need to be afraid of coronavirus. I cannot believe they use the common cold to take away our freedom. Do you see that little red box on the image above? Hidden in plant, seen with red MD is a highly respected and very popular website. People all over the world turn to for good medical advice. Our immune system have been dealing with coronavirus. Our interest live. COVID-19 is just the most recent vision of coronavirus. 19 is the year 2019. We already have over 6 months of data to know that this COVID-19 is not deadly. Even a 5 years old can see that by looking at the numbers of cases and deaths. So was 10 times more deadly than COVID-19, and they did not shut down the whole world over it. Look, we got over it, and life went on without interruption. Do a little research and see for ourselves. Do not just believe their least. We lost our freedom over nothing. COVID-19 will come and go like anything else. They are deploying troops all over the world, and they could not afford for these troops to get sick and they as they critical in certain use they had to us the common goal against us in order to get their plan to work. So do not be afraid of the common goal, no matter that name, what name they give it and story behind it for more than uh, for for more than 99% of, of us, we will never even have any symptoms because our immune system are designed to deal with it. The real virus they are spreading is panic. They are counting on your fear. The truth will defeat them. Coronavirus common cold. They are counting on your ignorance. Maybe you have never had never heard of coronavirus and unit now. Until now, we killed a lot of virus, the common cold, because our immune system can usually handle it just fine. Do not fear this virus. Stand up for your freedom. The fourth, our will just believe their least. They cannot win this if we spread the truth. So join us is changing out our Facebook over that will scare the hell out of them because we outnumber them a million to one. When we unit around this one truth in the Facebook cover, it will force them to back off and let us be free again. Their plan depend on your fear and your ignorance. Facebook cover campaigns move at ever speed if you do them the right way. We will fight for your freedom by contenting all of your Facebook friends in a systematic way, A, B, and so on until you get to resistance. All of them, one of the coronavirus starter posters, and once the coronavirus uh, conversation conversation start, tell them why you sense your Facebook cover and why they should join the Facebook cover campaign. Many will join you, especially once the numbers in the campaign get big and enough and big then that more than one person is asking them to join the campaign every day. Lead them over to our Facebook group mentioned above, above to get support from our TBC community. Then sign them up into TBC. TBC will grow even faster now with the blog every day and watch the video. I have done a lot of research for you. We must move quickly before them. They can use the funding that Trump got just got $2 trillion to build up the police and militaries all over the world to go door to injections. Ref- Refers the injection. It is not medicine. The will call it is vaccine. As vaccine, they are counting on your ignorance on the finally science of vaccine. Vaccine are natural and harmful harmful. Let let us move quickly to get this Facebook over campaign of the group. Together we will restore freedom. I'm in the process of revealing who I am and know this is not the right time to start guessing. Give me enough time to replace myself with 111 others. I will have re- revealed myself in early 2019, shortly after the completion of the news section investigation, which result in defining our stance as a self-regulated private society. But too many within the TBC community remain negative, and between the TBC discounter and TBC troll, my personal security seem theater uh, threatened by the truth wall and action of the willfully immigrate. If only they would have understood how much I love my fellow men, and that I have everybody's best interest in mind at all times. Fear, grin, and fear, fear, grin, and hundred have a pretty, pretty firm grip on the heart of mankind. Necessarily, house arrest of all of making is the end result of this trend, making themselves benefit in this reality. We must lead, make, uh, we must lead by example as right, right time community and this community how to love and respect one another. The right, the right is have overcome fear, grin, and hatred, hatred. You are called to do the some be righteous. We were sent to serve our fellow men. We are not hard to be dominated by evil. I, I spent a solid years taking to all of you, even those that are negative. My voice carried the feeling of my heart better than even my written word. The written word. When you hear my voice, you will find yourself trusting me even more. ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛ ꯊꯠꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯕꯁꯨ ꯄꯥꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯁꯝꯖꯤꯟꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯁꯝꯖꯤꯟꯖꯔꯒ ꯄꯥꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯇꯤꯚꯤ ꯆꯥꯅꯦꯜ ꯌꯥꯎ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛꯁꯤꯃꯒ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯖꯒꯦ. This week I learned how sleepify so many of you are so many out of the thousand I have told you this week. We ask for forgiveness of mistake made in becoming a part of the mass adoption team. So after mass prayer and introspection, I have found it in my heart to grant this request. I just violate one of my core principle, but like justice is best when candle in mercy. I must give way on that principle in order to speed up the process of revealing myself to all of you. Just to be clear, I am not hard up here to dominate. You are to dominate humanity. Again, I am hard to save. I do need a control, but a crave to be responsible that it's bright, no harm until 111 can carry that stewardship, uh, stewardship forward and that from their collective effort, the intent of TBC become manifest. Evil has right over making for to look long, and it's time the good we give a session to write to promise blessing from of height depend on it. This hawk's arrest will soon pass in the universe. We are going to please live of your heart and find peace and love. The answer can be found within each of us. Be responsible, was and pray, always correct our thought and feeling and rise our very into the space of peace and love. Please let go of our green, angry and anger and heart rate. The space will handicap our and our you and our work of fulfilling our good gift purpose. Tomorrow the team will be merged into the A team. Then the some rule will apply. Stay away and do not and don't fall asleep again. I masigi mateke makaje hajarwage al masi ai khara chakra pakra activation kogi all over India gi oina koi sarpitan kumar koi follower world gi oina kogi top leader oina sarpitan kumar world India gi host oiba kogi sar bukai hani ai ten thak tari TBC the live matam matuna A group ta lera mudu di B group ta magi MN system matungina MN gi matligi gi MN phase credit se submit ta hoda bana maram oreba A da lebedo B da lakwa B da lebedo A da get ogi ba sigumba system maya ma tawi mase MN gi P da bana magi position number zu arum hide and down sanare which sanare se masi MN gi system da follow na MN yam to na habiba du ko gi walgi doctor leader ko shapitam ju every week ko gi samatam meeting ju yam to na pan reba wa phang atum se ado hairiba gi TBC community da yam group lerak laba matam sida ko gi shana tawriba thabak se thajadadna ai to ji matam yam sangna kuina sangungre na paisa je phangoi habi wakhalunda mayam ma kan tawri mayam se masi wakhan tawiganu du wakhan taw ko maram orba A da le modo B da down kuma karni du B da le up ta ka karni A da sugumba amagi MN system fazna follow taw da bu maram orba asugumba yam laknare du hain division kudinga ngai taba pen da ba leganu asi isha na system du follow taw da budigi ai isha na sojabani ko haina MN site gi ju MN ju har khibala bani ko world total leader number 1 ko sana ju every weekly meeting send meeting yam toina pallaga leiraba adugumba amane do hairiba khudi shan button meeting da hairiba mayam si khudi division TBC community na khudi chakchang na thawai hakchang yauduna lobusna maram orega asi soir paju yai haina khudi khali soir ko hoji soira bani khoi B group ta lera modu A da hagiba ishamoksu dum musi ana ije B da lejermani ado B da lejermaje MN na system da follow habatu matungina system da fazna follow to jabana mar morga ai A da hagale ado hagale basi ai sa itamna as a brother akanna system da follow to salu habatu mar morga ai masi yangoba ai site da ai business partner associate mayam leje koi sana mateng pangbiru matani masi mateng pangbiru mayam masi mayam try logi ganu ai jam to dene jo ai business partner associate mayam jo haijai duni masi isana huna jarga isana phangba habuduni koi metel londa haragadi ngai bo kalaga famen phangba khang makalaga na panthum yoba haibu adigi kiban na masi TBC da orega lae masi future planning for generation in tangi ba chaktung ma season na du loibam na moida ba du mayam chaar ma sefa mani ma se thajada ba phamda ma lai haiba maitai baba amasu thamamani anjingna TBC haije masi yam du ba phang amani ma se oi tasina ha di koi manipur lai ba TBC kudingna ma history ma koi create to ji habi adi putong cha du haijari ma se koi tawji sana leba manipur ha ma je koi jiba otam khara ka ki mang ge wai ni kam lai fa le koi kum tang sumai la ko sumai na TBC de ma system je every month kuding gi ma system je dum update to ye mina masigumba update to ye system ya am ko na dum follow to wa sapi ji jamina ji ado aina si famne aina si to ya habi ningam do pen da ba kharjum la na ku jai masigumba la na da mi da mukta affirmation ama la mo ko chujin na ga TBC je thawai chang yauna MN credit submit to view and credit submit to the maram oreba ko isa bi ko excel ko bi number je handa gibju yai gi handa gibdi A digi B digi A smina amdam sanari je isa ningam do no ji harga ai over world gi na TBC MN ko bi safitam gi TBC community dai masi hajari ado masi ina live broadcast to jari bisida soikiba amadi langkiba hairu da bane haidu kiba nang do ne nang thukiba yarogasu TBC MN ju mapio ko sapitam balo what keep total leader number 1 india na host ko sang ju mapio ne han kanjai ai sari makha lusin makha thabok to jabani sana hairu kudimo masi ilaga chali all over india gi TBC kudina ilaga chapiu habaji mai ai TBC kudin ta sim message mai information ni fijari masi hajaraga ai masi tabjariba live broadcast asi miyam gi ai lesson jarge hai ai atham jari peace and love